Hey you guys, it's Coin Crazy, and I just wanted to show you some of the things that I got in and sort of what I've been up to. So I got a bunch of junk silver in today. I got a whole roll of these guys, Roosevelt dimes, and this is the nicest one I found out of the roll. And then I got in fact I don't know if that's flip worthy or not. I gotta look at that a little bit more. Most of them look like this, they're pretty worn. That's actually a nice one. And then I got another roll of Mercury dimes. Why won't that focus? This one's from 1928. It's pretty worn, but most of them are pretty good shape. Let's find another one. Here's one. And most of them are in pretty decent shape, actually. And so I've added this week to this junk silver deal, I've got 2 rolls of Mercury dimes and a roll of Roosevelt dimes. So 3 rolls of dimes, so pretty nice. And again, my goal is to fill this thing up between now and the end of the month, and I am getting close to doing that. I always dump all this and kind of mix everything up because I think it looks cooler looking at it. I really like putting this in a mason jar because it's just cool to be able to look and see all the junk silver, and it saves space, and I just like this. I got this ideal actually from Coin Group of Minnesota's videos. He has this big jar full of junk silver. So this thing's starting to get heavy. I don't know how much face value is in here. I know there's at least $20, $25, $26 in dollar coins. I'm not really sure. I gotta figure that out sometime. When I fill this up, what I'll do is I'll figure out the face value, and then I don't know if I'm gonna put it into another jar or what, but this is really a cool thing. Then I wanted to show you guys this. So this is all the change from my car. And normally I just take everything, and I usually look at it when I get the change back. If I pay in cash, I'll look at what I got. But then I will also, I cleaned out my car and I brought it in. I stuck it in my little red little velvet thing here. I just look through it again, make sure that there's nothing, special in there that I missed. And I've been saving up all the bicentennials. Seems like it's really hard to find bicentennials anymore. I mean, they're out there, you get them back every once in a while, but they're definitely on the decline, I think, because I'm not seeing them in my change like I used to. I used to get them back quite a bit. Now you don't get them back very often at all. But anyway, what I found was this guy right here. So if you guys have ever seen, let me pull it out of here. It's always so hard to get to because it's crammed in between a bunch of stuff here. You guys, I just ordered another one of these, the 19, the only one I didn't have. So I have 66. I think I'm missing 67. But these are United States special mint sets. And they didn't make proof sets during these years. They made these special mint sets. And they're just beautiful coins. They've got more of a satin finish, and they're really nice. Well, I was looking through my change and I saw this quarter that was just really shiny, and kind of had a different kind of a finish and a feel to it. And so I looked at it a little bit more closer, and I realized that I had a SMS quarter. I try to go online to find out how people identify these, and at least to the forum post that I read, not a lot of people really gave any solid advice. They said it will just look differently. But I compared this quarter to the one in the set, and they look almost identical in both shine and luster, to the strike, and I'm pretty sure that they don't use proof dies on these quarters, because if they did, what you guys would look for is a difference between the E and the S. There would be a space there, and there's not. Just like there is not a space on this one. So this is a beautiful coin, you guys. And it's the first time I've handled an SMS coin outside of one of these. And I'm pretty sure that either this was put into circulation through the Great American Coin Hunt, or maybe someone didn't really realize what they had, and you know, someone died or something and they decided to spend it. I don't know, they thought it was a normal quarter. But that's the first time I pulled out something cool out of my change in a long time. I still haven't been able to find one of those W quarters. I think that's ridiculous. I'm just gonna have to buy one eventually, because I will want it to complete my sets of America, the beautiful National Park series. So, sorry about that. Didn't mean to yawn on you guys. I wanted to show you guys this. I got it a while back and I just never showed it. Where's it at? Well, maybe I'll show it in a different video. Because I got to track it down and I'm not sure what container I put it in. But I bought one of those Geiger bars, and it's a really cool, just 1 ounce little bar. I'd like to get the bigger Geiger bars. I just don't know where. Oh, it's in here. So let me open this thing up. And it is a beautiful day, or it was a beautiful day here. And I don't know where you guys are, but it is a beautiful day. It was one of those days where you could just roll down the windows and all the air would hit you in the face and it just made you smile. Because it was just nice. It was not hot, it was not cold, it was just warm, perfect temperature. I thought I'd be the only guy with shorts on, but I walked in the post office today and saw a ton of them, and I thought, of all ages, and I thought, you know what, I'm glad I'm not the only one, because it is a beautiful day. But I bought a Geiger bar, and I really like it. I think it's a really cool piece of silver. You know, every time I order a 1 ounce piece of silver, I think, yeah, it's going to be huge. You know, a Geiger bar, it's going to be, you know, chunky in the hands. But, and I get it, it doesn't, it's not that at all. But these are pretty cool. I bet their kilo bars are really cool. Their 100 ounce bars are really cool. It has like a proof-like finish, a reeded edge, which is really neat. And then the security stuff on the back. So I'm glad I've got one. I might order the 10 ounce one, I'm not sure. But I really do like these Geiger bars. They're very, very cool. But honestly, if I can't decide, do I want to order a big one of these, or do I want to order a couple of those, you know, a couple of big 10 ouncers of these? I think they make them in 10. Or do I want to order a couple of those stackers, those Atmex stackers? I haven't made up my mind yet. I really like the Atmex stackers. They're the same thing as the Scottsdale stackers. They're made by Scottsdale for Atmex, but they're just cheaper. So I might buy a couple of those versus a couple of the 10 ounce bars of these Geiger mints. So I really like this. This is a really cool coin. What else do I have in here? Oh, a Donald Trump coin. And a bunch of just random coins I've gotten. All right, if sometimes it's cheap, I'll buy it on eBay. And you know, some of these coins I probably should sell off and look at getting rid of, because I need to free up some space. And then you guys know that I've been working on this Lincoln Scent album, and I decided, hang on just a second, you guys, I'm gonna let you look at some junk silver. I'll let you look at that SMS set for a minute. Sorry about that. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Philip Hughes, but I have the whole Philip Hughes set up in my house, and I've got, you know, the smart light bulbs, and I've got the motion sensors. This is supposed to be mounted. It's a magnet on the back, and you can mount it. But here in my office, I had it mounted, and every time I'd be setting up my computer desk on my computer, I wasn't moving enough for it to detect motion and keep my light on. And so I ended up not mounting this, and I just literally set it right there at my desk. And so when I'm at my desk typing, or I come into the room, it catches me and it turns the light on and it keeps it on. Never have any problems. But when I'm over here in my little coin area on the floor, my chair blocks the sensor's view of me, and it dims the light. So if you see my lights dim, it's because I didn't go over and grab my little sensor. I could put another one in here and face it right towards this area so I could have the two working together, but I'm too cheap. These things are expensive, and I don't want to, do all of that. But it's a really cool thing. I save a lot of money because I have those, and you can do cool things. I can turn the lights off with my voice. Check this out. Hey Google, turn off my office light.
You got it. Turning off 4 lights.
Hey Google. Oh, see, the motion thing caught me and it turned it back on. But it's a really cool thing. That was probably upside down, wasn't it? I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm a horrible person. Horrible YouTuber, that's for sure. But anyway, all right. So, Lincoln Cents album. I got some Lincoln Cents and BU Cents from a coin supply guy, and they came in today. I replaced a bunch of old ones. Like, here are a few that I replaced, and you guys can probably see why I replaced them. Like this one right here. It's just really, that the head there is dark. You can't even pick it up on the camera, but all of this right here is dark. Very, very, very dark. Let's see if I can get that. And it's nice on the back, but, and then there's one where the back is really nasty right there. And a few of these, they're just darker and spotty, and, they're just not as nice. They're not as nice as I'd like to see in this album. So my plan is, the first part of this album, I was going to have all in like woodies. And you can see here, I've done a fairly decent job. It's a beautiful 1909 VDB. And then I've got like a few really nice woodies, 1917, 1918, 19. And so I want the first couple here to be woodies, the first few pages. And so I've got a good setup here. It's hard to find some of these in woodies. You just have to wait until you come across them. I might be working on this page forever. As well as on this page, I want the first couple decades here. Probably most of this page should be woodies or really high-end coins. And you can find them. It's just a slow and steady pursuit to find them, because they usually had a few every year. But this is where you get into the really nice coins, the BU coins. And you guys can see I added this 1937S today. And then I added the 1939S. And I added that 1940S. And I added one more, I thought, to this page. I think it's the 42D. And then I replaced the 1954S, and then all the 1955s. So very nice. I need to find a new 1947, a BU. Shouldn't be too difficult, but so this album's actually not too bad. Let's see here. I need quite a few coins. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 23 just on this page. I need quite a few coins because I have 2 pages that I still need to go get coins for. But I'm really taking my time with this album. This has been a fun album to do, and if you guys haven't done a Lincoln Cent album, I tell you, it's just a fun album to do. The coins are all fairly reasonable, except for some of your key dates in early years. But it's a fun album to do. And then I also got, let's see here, some new Jefferson nickels in. I got this proof. And then I got a few just BU coins that I wanted to upgrade. I actually paid for them because I've noticed it seems really hard to find a good BU Jefferson nickel. And then these 2 albums came in, and I'm really kind of disappointed in this one because I thought, you guys know if you watch my videos, that I'm putting together an American Silver Eagle Dansko album. And I won all the coins. Well, I've ordered all the coins from 2007 and on, and I thought that these pages, when I ordered this American Silver Eagle, Silver Dollars 2007, including proof, I thought all the pages would be filled out, dated through 2019. Well, I guess I'm a fool for assuming, because these pages are all numbered, but they stop on the first page. That's it. Is this how this album is supposed to come? Where it's just, there's blank pages from there on out? I think that's pretty bad business, especially on the back here, when you've got everything labeled through 2015. So you don't even know, I had to look up the mintages, and I had to look up how many spots I needed between each coin, because some years they made the burnish, some they didn't. And so I'm kind of disappointed with this album. And I'm not sure if I'm going to upgrade the pages or find out if they have updated pages, but I think it's kind of silly. I definitely need to get some more pages. Even if they are like this, I suppose it's fine, but it's kind of irritating because you spend $25 on it, and you want it to be as it should be. But anyway, I got a really nice 2007 burnished coin. It has some toning. And got the 2008s. I need the proof, and I'll be done with that year. Got the 2009, and 2010, and 2011, 2012, 14, and 15. I have 16 coming, and I know I have 2013 on its way. And then today I got a 2019 that arrived from Atmex. And I was excited about putting this in there. It's a beautiful coin. But guess what? There's no space for it. So that's sort of irritating. I got to order another page. And then this was used. And I got this from my coin supplier. And I know someone said don't take out the proof out of your proof set, but I'm going to keep all the boxes there, and I am going to take out the proofs and put them in because I hate empty spots in an album. So the only one I have in this one so far is this 1988 and the proof, and they are both gorgeous coins, both of them. Such a beautiful proof. Has some nice toning going on. So that is my album so far. So I will have these two projects to work on. So I'm excited about that. And what else do I have going on? I think that's about it. I think that's all I got today. I got I got a burnished coin, and then I got the albums and the eagle and the rolls. So yeah, anyway guys, it's been a longer video than I thought it would be. Please like, comment, and subscribe.